Hi everyone! So today's video is a collaboration with 17 and Boots. Now I'm really excited to share with you guys that I'm a member of their 17 squad, and today's makeup tutorial, the Glow Getter, will show you how to achieve that perfect dewy look with both your skin and your eyes. So first up is their three-way highlighter that I'm going to be using as a primer to give a glowing base for my foundation. So I'm just giving it a good shake and apparently throwing it on the floor for good measure. And then just applying one pump to my fingers and working it into the skin, and you can almost instantly see the glow that it gives to my face. So next up is concealer, and first up I like to brighten my eye area using 17's Wow Concealer. I apply a good amount underneath the eye area and then lightly blend it in with a beauty blender. Now secondly, I'll use their 4-paint heavy duty concealer, applying a little bit under my eyes and then covering any blemishes that I've got. This concealer is an absolute godsend with amazing coverage, and it is super affordable. And then going in with their Stay Time foundation that states it lasts up to 25 hours, which is a really long time. Now, I've never actually left a foundation on for that long, but I am mega impressed with the finish and staying power of this. It sits on the skin beautifully and gives a really flawless base. Next up, I want to give my face some definition, so using the Define and Conquer contour kit, I'm going to apply the bronze shade to my cheekbones, my forehead, down my nose, along my jawline and my neck. Now, I absolutely love this shade. It's really natural and blends beautifully. Then on my cheeks, I'm using the Instant Glow Bronzing Powder. Now I'm going to use this as a substitute for blusher, as I think a slightly more bronze look suits this style more. Now, one of my favourite products is the Wow Tan Liquid Glow. Literally just applying a dab of this to my cheekbones gives the most amazing highlight, and it complements the bronzer really, really well. And that's the dewy base done, guys. So let's move on to the eyes. Always use a few products on my brows, and I'm starting here with the powder from the Brows That brow kit. I just fill in my brows and make up for any sparse hairs. I then go in with the brow sculpting pencil just to add a little bit more definition and shape. And then finally, to set my brows, I'm just going in with the Clear Definition Mascara, and this just helps to keep the brows in shape and give a natural shine. And so next up, we're going to look at eyeshadow, and if there is one thing that you guys say to me, it's that you always struggle using multiple shades for one look. So today, we're going to paint by numbers. and we're going to do that using the 17 Easy on the Eye Birthday Suit palette. Now I'm going to show you how to achieve a natural and soft glowy look with just 4 shades. Now this palette comes with 8 matte, shimmer and pearl powders, 3 metallic creams and 1 eye primer, which I'm applying to my lid now. Now all the shades are named and numbered on the back, so it makes it really easy to be confident with putting your look together. So firstly, I'm going to use shade 4 all over the lid and underneath the lash line as well. And this is just a really beautiful, soft, natural shade to use as a base. The second shade I'm using is number 7, which is just a really beautiful dusty pink. Now I'm going to take this over the majority of the lid and build it over shade number 4, but I am going to leave the inner corner of my eye free and let the gold colour pop through. And again, I'm taking it along the lower lash line, but I'm leaving the inner corner free. Now the third shade is number 8, and this is the shade that we want to create the definition. So I'm taking this into the socket and gradually building it in and outwards. And again, I'm going to take it into the lower lash line, but this time only ever so slightly. I just want it to blend nicely and help make my eyes pop a little bit. And then you just want to blend that all together so there's no harsh lines. And then you literally do just repeat that on the other side. And the amazing thing about this palette is that all of the shades complement one another, so you can be experimental and have fun with your look, and you can use different shades doing the same thing every single day. And so to finish the eyeshadow, I want to use number 10, which is one of the metallic creams. And I'm just going to use the really tiniest amount in the corner of my eyes just to give a little bit more of a glow. And so no look would be complete without mascara, obviously, and the Falsify HD is absolutely stunning. It separates the lashes really beautifully, so they're not at all clumpy, and you can see your eyeshadow coming through really clearly. It's also really voluminous, which I tend to find is a rarity for mascaras that help separate the lashes, so it's definitely one of my faves. Last up, I'm keeping it super simple with a matte lip in shade Nude News. I really love this colour. It complements the eyeshadow really well and it isn't too over the top. And that's it. A super easy glowy look, and I have to say that I am so impressed with all of these products, especially the eyeshadow palette. And I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I find myself steering away from palettes because I feel like I won't use all of the shades or I won't get my money's worth. But this is so affordable, and having a step-to-step follow by numbers guide makes it so much more accessible for me. And this entire look cost no more than £70, which is absolutely amazing. And of course, I will link all of the products below in the description box. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you feel confident to give this look a go to.